What's up, guys? Interesting section today. We're only going to work myself up to 300 kilograms in the deadlift, just 5 reps. But don't turn off already. Even though it's light deadlift, the things I'm doing after that are going to be interesting, because I'm going to do some stone medley where I'm going to press 2 heavy stones overhead and then lowering 2 heavy stone onto a platform, and then after that I'm going to run with the Husvel stone replica that I have.
Go on. You see? Go on, second set.
Set number 2. Alright, guys, I just want to talk a little bit about, how I treat every weight the same. Even though this is just 300 kilograms a day, only 4 reps, 2 sets, I still walk up to the bar the same way I would do to a heavy weight. Everything is the same. Then I make sure I don't think about where I'm standing in the beginning. Firstly, I like to strap on. I use straps because straps are allowed in strongman. If you're a powerlifter, you are not allowed to have straps. Well, not in the competition at least, so a little bit different. But in strongman, I like to wrap myself first up, and I always do the same thing. I know exactly where I'm going to start myself. So I go down, I put my straps on tight, I check this head if this is even like I'm used to, and I'll do the same thing here. Same thing. I check if it looks even, then I make sure my legs are the same positioning, and from here I like to get my bar away. This is my technique, guys, by the way. I like this technique and I love it. From here, I start to breathe a little bit more. And I take a deep breath in. Get myself into a position, roll the bar into my skin, look up. I don't like to pull it here. I feel like when I get myself a little bit more up right here, I force myself into the right position, and therefore I pull up. So what I'm trying to say is, I do the same technique with the light weights as with the heavy weights. I don't walk in and just strap on a lift. I think about where I'm strapping on each and every set. I see so many beginners just going in and they just grip the bar and lift, and they're uneven. And when you're uneven, you can sometimes tweak your back or something because you're pulling with more weight on your right or left. I even saw this today with my dad, or actually Runar saw it. I was resting between sets. I'm using him for an example because he's a beginner, you know. He was holding a little bit off center. So we stopped him and told him, hey, make sure every set you look at where you're holding. Even though you think you're holding correctly, you have to make sure you're doing it actually.
How about the technique in the back throwing? We've done a lot of, you have done a lot of
I've done a lot of throwing, and you know, I would say that I'm, you know, a little bit gifted when it comes to throwing. I'm you know, from the beginning of my career I was always a good thrower, but I didn't mean that I didn't want to become better and learn the technique. In the beginning of my career, I just threw the back wildly and it just went up. I was able to do that for a while, but then when the years passed on, I always worked on my techniques and tried to be better and better. While I was watching the Santa Monica competition, I saw a lot of things that I was like, wow, funny, you know, these are all professional guys, but I was just like, hey, if you look at actually give some pointers to some of the guys. I'm not trying to, you know, be cocky or take anything from them, but you know, in my opinion, I felt like a lot of the guys could improve a lot, you know. One thing, firstly, is for me, when I'm throwing the back, I try to go as deep as possible. I'm saying deep as possible. I go here, as deep as possible. From this position, here, you wanna use the explosiveness. Here, and I saw this a lot in Santa Monica. Guys
not following through.
come here and let it go here. Why would you let go here? Why not? Why wouldn't you want to let go here? Use all your length. I obviously have more reach, I'm bigger. But as a smaller guy, you would want to use all your length and try to extend yourself as much as possible. With that being said, there are also small other tips that I could give. You know, even though I'm competing against these guys, I don't care though I'm giving these tips away, because I want to compete against them at their best, you know, and I want to win them at their best. If I can give them some tips, I love it. I take the back, you know, I might come here, up, down with once, and again, and then up. And you see, I'm standing just about under it almost, you know. I throw, it goes straight up, and then a little bit over. I saw some of the guys that were standing a lot further away, like here. And that means you have to throw the back further, you know, higher, to be able to go over that. Because then you're gonna have more of a, what do you call it, like?
Yeah, it's just a further distance.
Further distance, you know.
Yeah, so you need to go higher.
So you want to be closer. This is, by the way, this is 88 pounds, guys. This is a serious weight. The world record in this is with a 100-pound bag. I'm planning on, I would like to break that year, you know. I think I can. With the crowd with me, you know, and there's like, yes, I feed off the crowd.
Of course.
The crowd scream and they yell my name, you know. Oh, I love it. I love that, you know. That feeds me. That gives me, I think, like extra 10-15% strength. But check this, guys, out. Check this out. Get the pump out. Come on! Did I extend myself?
Yeah.
Actually, one thing that I was gonna do, I was gonna jump on my toes a little bit.
It's soaking it up. 43.
Okay. Four. Maybe this will work.
I think it should.
That'd be awesome.
If you lift it up, is it something through or no?
So
No?
far, so good.
Okay, maybe it's not stupid after all.
Maybe not so good after all.
This will make us look like geniuses or total assholes.
Yeah. How much?
Maybe just a little bit more. Yep, try this. Yep, there you go.
45 kilograms. This is, let's see, let's
100
go
pounds.
to the pounds.
Okay.
Okay.
Little bit more.
99 point.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. Yeah, okay.
100 pounds.
Good. That's good. More than 100 pounds. This is actually more than 100 pounds. This is actually 100.3.
0.3.
So that's good.
45.5.
That's more than a world record.
So how much are you doing in the frame today?
Today I'm gonna work myself up to, if I remember right, 370 kilograms.
It's crazy.
That's 30 kilograms away from complete.
Okay.
So that's not easy.
How heavy are the formers in each?
Farmers, remember right, 90 kilograms? 94 kilograms. 94 kilograms?
In each hand?
Each hand, yeah. Vad ska du?
Det är ojämnare sko, ja.
Våra är så. Två sådana, Hafthor, läsarna. Två sådana. Två.
Jag räknar som man tar raket i. Är det rätt? Ja.
Það er nátt jöfnir, ég er svona alveg mat. Veitu hvað, komst ég í flöskuna?
Ja.
Should we weigh myself?
Yeah.
Just because, you know. No.
What?
What? 210 kilograms?
Are you fucking shitting me?
What? No, just joking.
Oh,
I have here.
oh, what did you do?
I was holding here.
Fucking cheater, man.
I'm only 196 and a half. Slätt upp några. Så. Öppna. Såna alldeles slätt någonstans. Denna hålen. Så. Kom on. Alltså det passa en lukta med någon här. Passa lite grann. Kom on. Passa det rullar. Yes.
Come on. 270.
No problem.
Just had to go fill a few forms.
Nice. So are you planning on training here?
Yeah, I wanted to try it.
Come on. Come on. So work is at 370 kilograms.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
This is the heaviest I've done in this preparation. This is only 30 kilograms away from competition.
Wait, here.
Wait. Hi.
You have to be polite.
Yep. Come on.
Okay.
We are doing a light week right now. I worked myself up to, well, it's supposed to be light week, you know. Only 300 kilogram deadlift 5 reps. Second set's frame, 370 kilograms. Supposed to be light, but still the heaviest frame I've done in my preparation right now.
And then you do what? The heaviest stone that you've ever done as well?
Heaviest stone I've done. But just to this course right here is 15 meters, and in competition, I believe, if I remember right, is roughly 10 meters.
This is 20 meters.
Yeah, well, wall to wall is 20 meters.
Now go again.
I'm not really walking to wall to wall.
True.
Like from there to here, roughly, probably 15 meters. So yeah, I'm walking with the 15 meters. Slightly further than the competition, which is good because then I'm gonna work the grip strength for a little bit longer distance, you know. I'm gonna prepare my hands to hold for a little bit longer than I have to do in competition. That's good. Second set, let's do it.
Come on.
God! Ah!
New? Wow, that's romantic. Wow.
What is that? Oh my god.
Quick hair dryer.
Yeah, do his butt. Do his butt. Hair dry his butt. You're all sweaty.
Come on.
This is how Chelsea was born.
Here you can see a Canadian woman being born in her natural habitat. Oh, yeah, let's go forward. And then pick it.
Hafthor!
Nice.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Hafthor ready?
Yeah, ready?
No. Everyone wait.
Ready?
Everyone wait.
Good. Ready? Okay.
Guys, you ready?
So, a crazy method going on right now. I'm gonna press 137 kilogram stone overhead, then press 144 kilogram stone overhead, then run over here. I'm holding guys. Run all the way here. I'm gonna load 155 kilogram stone, and then I'm gonna load 184 kilogram stone, and then I'm gonna run again. You come this, look.
Let me see.
You
Wow.
won't probably see how fast I go because like on the go I'll be very faster.
Okay, okay.
And we go here, pick up
Yeah.
all the way then. Okay?
Wow. Okay. Okay, Hafthor.
Come on, Happy.
All or nothing.
Come on!
Kom så.
Come on!
Klara þennan hratt.
Kom on, så skilla it.
Come on! Out!
Kom on, hann er.
Come up here!
Skilla it, Happy. Kom on, så.
Come on! Alveg!
Kom on, let's go.
Steph, good! Come on!
Kom on, så.
Nice.
Come on!
Come on.
Kom så!
Ja, ja. Kom on, sterkur.
Kom on, så, Happy.
Sterkur, Raffi.
Go.
Come on, dude!
Kom on, så. Kom on, så, Happy. Let's go.
Come on.
Come on!
Come on. Just breathe. Breathe. Bälti fyrir þér. Come on.
Come on, Ricardo!
Come on.
Come on!
Kom on, så.
Okay, small update. This was tough. As we're doing the frame and we look at the past weeks, training has been insane. My body is extremely tired. The 2 stones of the pressed were heavy. I was able to press them, so I was quite happy with that. But I got I was fatigued so fast. I think just like I'm at the place right now where I'm almost overtraining, you know. I did shoulders yesterday and now I'm pressing this today. It's just too much, you know. But it's in the program. I'm trying to follow the program, but I'm gonna try to listen to my body. I think smart. I think the right decision right now is to understand that I'm human and sometimes things are not going to go your way. That's fine. I know this is good, you know. This is competition weight right here, and I'm much more tired now than I would be in competition because I'm training, you know, so often right now, and I'm pushing my body so far right now that, you know, in competition you go to one event and you do it once, you know. In training you do it 3, 4 sets sometimes, you know, depending on the exercise and everything, you know. I'm not trying to make any huge excuses. I'm just trying to tell you guys that when you're training, and even though things don't go your way, that's fine. Accept it, move on, and get ready for the next session. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go and eat now because it's been 3.5 hours. That usually, and it almost never passes 3 hours.
4 hours.
It's just this particular training day, I'm doing so much and it takes so long time that I have to split it up. I think next time I'm doing this, I'm gonna split it up like I have done before, and then I performed much better. It's just, you know, it's my experience when you doing so much work, doing so much load on your body, and you have to take break to fuel your body. It's like your body's like a car. If you don't treat it the right way, you're gonna break at some point. I'm not saying I'm breaking, but I'm close though. That's why I'm calling it a day. It's a wrap. I'm gonna go fuel up, be happy with this session, and go work hard. Do everything I do to become better. That's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe and like. We'll see you next time.